He was a little guy. I was a big guy.
When we think of Ronnie Coleman, we remember him as the king of bodybuilding, winning the Mr. Olympia title 8 times in a row. It's easy to assume his most challenging moment might have been losing his crown to Jay Cutler in 2006. However, there's a twist in Ronnie's story that goes back even further, to a time before he was the unbeatable champion we know today. The year was 1997, a crucial chapter in Ronnie's journey, marked by a series of contests that tested his spirit more than any other. During this period, Ronnie faced off against Lee Priest, a competitor known for his remarkable physique. Despite Lee's shorter stature, standing at 5'4" compared to Ronnie's 5'11", he managed to secure 6th place at the Mr. Olympia competition in 1997, surpassing Ronnie, who finished in 9th place. This outcome was a turning point for Ronnie, challenging his expectations and pushing him to rethink his approach to the sport.
I told my girlfriend at the time I was quitting. She was like, boy, shut up. And I was back into it after that.
Lee Priest, known for his remarkable muscularity and detail, stood at a height of 5'4". In terms of competition weight, Priest often hit the stage at around 200 to 225 pounds, presenting a densely muscled physique that was both compact and powerful. His shorter stature, combined with his exceptional muscle mass and definition, made him a standout competitor known for defying the norms of bodybuilding aesthetics. Ronnie Coleman, on the other hand, towered over many of his competitors at a height of 5'11". At his peak, Coleman's competition weight was an astonishing 295 to 300 pounds during the Mr. Olympia contests, showcasing a level of size and muscularity that had rarely been seen before on the bodybuilding stage. His combination of sheer mass, coupled with impressive symmetry and conditioning, helped him dominate the Mr. Olympia stage for 8 consecutive years. Comparing the two, the physical differences are quite stark. Lee Priest, despite his shorter stature, managed to pack an incredible amount of muscle onto his frame, displaying a level of muscular development that many taller athletes struggled to achieve. Ronnie Coleman's physique was nothing short of monumental. His height allowed for a larger frame, which he filled out with muscle mass that set new standards for bodybuilders worldwide. Ronnie Coleman has revealed that his toughest loss ever in bodybuilding was against Lee Priest in 1997 at the Ironman Pro competition. Ronnie revealed that he almost quit after that. However, Ronnie was quick to remind himself of the potential within his bodybuilding career. Ronnie also revealed that his best moment was winning his first Mr. Olympia title in 1998 because it was unexpected. What bothered Ronnie the most about losing to Lee Priest was that Ronnie said, "He was a little guy and I was a big guy." Ronnie found it kind of depressing losing to Lee Priest.
Yeah, but back to the Ronnie thing, I didn't realize that for that to affect him this long, this many years later, that he still brings it up. He must be, Lee Priest, Lee Priest.
Losing to Lee Priest is no humiliation. Lee Priest was one of the best in bodybuilding at that time. Jay Cutler has said that Lee Priest blew his mind when Lee was 21 years old. Jay Cutler thought to himself, how is that even possible to look like that?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Listen, no lie, if you said to me, I've seen Ronnie Coleman, obviously I competed with him, no one could ever blow your mind like Lee Priest looked when he was 21.
Lee Priest was celebrated for his extraordinary build. He might not have been the tallest on stage, but what he lacked in height, he made up for with his muscle mass and definition, earning him the reputation as one of the freakiest bodybuilders around. This contrast between Lee and Ronnie, where Ronnie saw himself as naturally superior due to his height advantage, made their matchups even more compelling. Ronnie, reflecting on those days, admitted that he believed he should have easily beaten Lee simply because he was taller and larger. This belief was put to the test in 1997, especially at the Ironman Pro, where Ronnie faced one of his most significant defeats against Lee. Ronnie has openly shared that this loss hit him the hardest, so much so that he even considered quitting bodybuilding altogether. The defeat at the Ironman Pro was not just about losing to Lee. It was a moment that forced Ronnie to confront his limitations and reevaluate his dedication to bodybuilding. It's a testament to the unpredictability of competitive sports and the internal battles athletes face. For Ronnie, the loss became a catalyst for his transformation into the bodybuilding legend he is today. In retrospect, Ronnie's journey teaches us a valuable lesson about resilience and perseverance. Facing Lee Priest, an opponent who defied expectations and challenged stereotypes, Ronnie learned that victory is not just about physical attributes, but also about mental strength and the will to push through adversity. This story of rivalry and self-discovery is a reminder that our toughest battles can lead to our greatest victories. For Ronnie Coleman, the road to becoming an 8-time Mr. Olympia champion began with a profound setback that reshaped his career and solidified his legacy in the world of bodybuilding.